Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with 3 more mystery boosters. We're going to add these, of course, to the Patron pile. If you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, everything from my Wednesday series that is $1 or more in value goes into the Patron pile. The Patron pile is a pile of cards that consists of cards over $1 in value that have been pulled on the channel on the Wednesday series, and they go to patrons every month. So every month, when we do the grab bags and fill all the patron rewards and that kind of stuff, when we do the pulls, if you've been a patron for more than a month consecutive, you will get a pull from the pile. That means that you will get that in addition to your other rewards, and that's just me as a little extra thank you to my patrons. I started doing this a really long time ago when I started up the One of Everything series. The One of Everything series is kind of on hiatus right now due to all of the pandemic stuff and having shops closed and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, we're going to pull out the cards that are worth $1 or more and put them up. There should be a price up in the top right corner of the screen for the cards of note and all that kind of stuff. So if I miss anything, leave a comment below, let me know. If you want to get in on the Patron pile pulls and all that kind of stuff, go check out my Patreon, patreon.com/MrBevers. You can sign up today. We just hit 50 patrons the other day, so I'm super stoked about that. Thank you so much to all my patrons. I really appreciate it. And at 50, we had a goal of once we hit 50 patrons, we would start giving away a bundle every month to one patron. So basically, I'm giving that away in addition to all of the other stuff that I give away for my Patreon thing. That's just, again, another thing for me to say thank you for all the patrons and the support and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We got an Ondu Greathorn. We've got an Angel of Renewal. Again, mystery boosters are set up in Wooburg order. So you get 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, 2 green. Then you get a multicolor card, then a colorless card, either artifact or land. Then you get an M15 or older card. Then you get a rare. Then you get a foil. That's how it works. Curio Vendor. Vigene Graft Mage. Calastria Nightwatch. Deadbridge Shaman. Outnumber. Frenzied Raptor. So far, nothing in the Wooburg slots here that are like, something that we need to write home about. We got a nice Timberwatch Elf there. And then Elves of Deep Shadow. Both very nice little elves. Be good for a little elf build, for sure. Urban Evolution as our multicolor card. Cool little sorcery there. Our colorless card is a Flayer Husk. Interesting little equipment there. Then our M15 or older card is a rare. In this case, we got a Guided Passage. This reprint I don't believe is over $1 or anything like that. I think the original printing from Apocalypse is over $1. I don't know if this one is. I'll double check it. The price will come up in the top corner there if it is. And our first rare from these packs is Anissa, Voice of Zendikar. Well, that's pretty sweet. We'll take a Planeswalker, right? Put that in the patron pile for sure. I'm pretty sure we'll put that there. And we got a foil mythic. We got a foil Lich's Mirror. Well, all right. We'll take a foil mythic, right? Why not? So if you would lose the game, instead shuffle your hand, your graveyard, and all permanents you own into your library, then draw 7 cards, and your life total becomes 20. Nice little way to restart yourself. Interesting. Doesn't really help you. I mean, like, it puts you at half health in Commander, I guess. But I guess, like, maybe that's not ideal. I don't know. I feel like in Commander it's much worse because if you're dying in Commander, you're dying because it's well into the game or someone has a board state that can just kill you. And, if you're restarting with nothing on the board and 20 life, you're not going to be long for this world. Bonds of Faith, Aven Battle Priest. Although I'm sure there are people out there that, like, well, I put it in mine for sure. Sleep, Wave Wing Elemental, Dregscape Zombie, Trespasser's Curse, cool little card there, Sarkhan's Rage, Rampaging Cyclops, Saproling Migration, Abundant Growth is a nice little card, Gore Clan Rampager, nice little Blood Rush card there, hey, a Bajuka Bog. I think that's over $1, so we'll put that off to the side. Nice little colorless card. And our M15 or older card is another rare, so we got another rare here. We got a Dungrove Elder, which is an interesting one. Hexproof, 3 mana hexproof creature that says its power and toughness is equal to the number of forests you control, so that's pretty good. Phyrexian Plague Lord as our rare from this pack. Little 4/4 for 5 that says sacrifice it, and target creature gets -4/-4 until 10, or you can sacrifice a creature You know, sacrifice another creature, and target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. And we got a foil Teferi's Puzzle Box. All right. So we got a foil mythic and a foil rare, and not only just a foil rare, but Teferi's Puzzle Box is a cool little card. So it's 4 mana. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player puts the card in his or her hand. Sorry. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player puts the cards in his or her hand on the bottom of his or her library in any order, then draws that many cards. So, interesting thing. So that's at the beginning of your draw step, which means like before you draw your card for turn, you shuffle your hand away, draw that many cards, and then draw your card for turn, right? That's how that works, I assume. Interesting little card. We got a Crib Swap here. It's not a bad little common. We've got a Lieutenants of the Guard, Singing Bell Strike, Spire Monitor, Demonic Vigor. That's not the right demonic. We're looking at Demonic Tutor, right? That's the one. Skulking Ghost, Seismic Shift. Could you imagine if we got a second Demonic Tutor out of the same box of mystery boosters? It'd be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Swashbuckling, Thorn Wield Archers, or Archer, Dirkwood Baloth. Our multicolor card is a Skyward Eye Prophets. And then we got a Consulate Dreadnought. There it is, the big old 7/11 crew 6. 1 mana. How could you go wrong with a 1 mana artifact, right? That you can crew for 6. Hey, we got a Carpet of Flowers. That's a nice hit. That's a good one. We just gave one of these away this month. And then we got a Courser of Crewfix. So that was not a rare. It was an uncommon from Urza's, but it is like a $15 uncommon, so that's pretty good. Courser of Crewfix, a nice little rare here as well for the rare slot. We'll take that. And then we got a foil Stormcrow. Good old Stormcrow. Well, they can't all be foil rares and mythics, right? That's just how it goes. But we got a good number of things to add to the pile this week. So, right, because I think we're going to end Nissa, Lich's Mirror probably, Bajuka Bog probably. I don't know about Dungrove Elder or Phyrexian Plague Lord. I'm sure they're both somewhere in that range. Puzzle Box probably, Carpet of Flowers for sure, Courser for sure, Stormcrow probably not. So a few things, maybe not as many as last week. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes, but I'll do, of course, all the price checks. They will have come up in the top corner, and we'll get them added to the Patron pile. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I have been your host, MrBevers. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, you can always help the channel out by a number of things that don't require monetary gain, and that is you can hit the subscribe button, you can hit the little bell, you can also tweet out about your favorite video of mine. By all means, like, go ahead and spread the word. I would greatly appreciate it. Share, I guess, is the other term that they use for these things, right? You could share it with your friends, family. Hey, even share it with your social media, groups. I would appreciate it. All the attention, all of the the spread that you can give me helps greatly with the channel. So even if you can't support the channel with a monetary value over on Patreon or anything like that, you can help in many ways, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you can't do that, thanks for just watching. I appreciate you being here, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.